Same? Same shit? Same shit? Okay. You'll find.
You'll find.
You'll find. You'll find. Ayan, okay.
Wait. Like that? Like that? I mean, if this goes well,
Yeah, if this goes well. It's just for
depending
fun. Like,
on the.
like, what do you think is a permanent number to say that this went well? Because like I'm
Like,
planning
what do you
to
mean
post this.
permanent number?
Like, I think I'm just posting this on YouTube, like for the fuck of it.
Oh, so you're talking like viewer count?
Yeah,
I mean, I could fuck with 100.
yeah, 100's
I'd be
good.
lucky
Okay,
if there
okay.
was 50, to be honest.
Yeah, true. What have you been doing this break, actually? So, for context, for non-PSKians, God bless you, you're not a PSKian, but we're actually on a midterm break right now. So like we're doing nothing. What have you been up to?
I think I just went. I've just been looking forward to plans I've made along the break. You know, there's a lot of people that's been inviting. You know, I've denied a few, but I'm looking forward to some that I'm gonna attend.
True.
And actually, in break, I'm supposed to be doing gasna work. But you know,
Scuff. Scuff.
we worry about that some other day because that's at March. That's at March. How about you though?
I mean, I had an interest in reading books, you know?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, because like you you offered barter trading, right?
Yeah.
You traded or those books, Paper Towns and All the Bright Places. You offered those two books, and I offered Gulliver's
What is
Travels.
all the bright places, bro?
Wait, no. No.
Nah, you
different
got me
person.
fucked
Different
up.
person. Different
Nah,
book. Wait.
You got me fucked up.
Fault in Our Stars.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Fault in Our Stars. You offered those two books, and then I offered Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah.
Like, I actually got an interest in reading. So now, I'm reading Wuthering Heights.
Mm-hmm.
And then, actually, I think I'm on the third chapter-ish. I'm a
Yeah.
slow reader. But, like, that book, it's a classic. And then, Dante's Inferno.
I realized that you've only been interested in classics and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, things like Don Quixote, Dante's Inferno, Wuthering Heights, Pride and Prejudice, Sense
Those are
and
dope.
Sensibilities. Like, those
Dope
are
books.
classic books. Like, I want to like start like with the vanilla shit, and then like start
Ah, okay.
exploring other different things. It's like I want to compare what set the bar, what didn't. So that was my interest.
No, I haven't been reading recently, but like the past summer I have. Like that was when I really like it really took off. You know, I started reading every day and stuff. And I would finish a book in like a week.
Damn.
Now,
Yeah.
we're fast readers out here, but that tended to me like rereading it a lot because I'm a fast reader. I glance over a lot of stuff
Yeah.
and I miss a lot of details. So I
And
guess.
like at the second reading, you're like, oh, this happened.
Oh, yeah,
But like,
yeah.
this
Like-
all happened under my nose. I just was just reading it
I
fast.
thought I had
so
like
didn't
all the
realize it.
context.
Yeah.
And this is gone.
So reading is good.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Read your books. Read your books. It's
Dante's
really good.
Inferno.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
I haven't read it yet.
You haven't read it?
I mean, I have
It's
the book.
Dope.
I have the book.
Oh, you have the actual.
No, my brother lended it to me.
Oh, that's dope.
Like when he came home here, but like it's like this thick. It's like I want to read it.
I think I glanced. Oh, it's hard. You know, I had a problem with reading it because it was hard to interpret it properly.
I glanced over the book. It's like poem form.
It's weird.
It's a weird format. It's not text.
I think it is a poem. It's not meant to be a book.
Yeah,
It's like an old-fashioned poem comedy type thing.
yeah.
It's hard
Because
to
like
read.
it's three stages, right?
Mhm.
The Divine Comedy,
Yeah, and
it's-
Dante's Inferno is the first.
Inferno, what's the second?
Purgatory,
Purgatory,
or something. Like
and then forgot the third.
Heaven or something.
Yeah,
basically heaven.
Yeah, basically heaven. It's like Dante's Inferno is wild because it explores like the 9 circles of hell, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I want to read it so bad. Like, yeah, I need to finish the books I really plan to read first.
What are you planning to finish first?
Wuthering Heights.
Oh yeah,
Wuthering
you were
Heights,
talking
like
about that.
I lack context, but like it's basically, from my general understanding, a classic version of You. You know You from Netflix?
You? What is you?
You. It's like a show about like this guy falls in love with a girl, and then like he goes into like very big extents to make her fall in love with him, such as like killing this girl's best friend.
Oh.
Like fucking just like going to different heights just to make them fall in love with each other. Like from my understanding, Wuthering Heights is like this guy falls in love with this girl,
Mhm.
and then like they're both crazy. So like they both do like fucked up shit.
Just to get each
Yeah,
other.
just to get each
Oh,
other.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So it's like yeah,
It's kind of weird.
it's a weird romance.
It's a weird story. It's a
Like,
weird take.
well, from what I remember, you know Jane Eyre
No.
by Jane Eyre. Yeah, Jane Eyre by Jane Austen.
Okay.
It's
Tell
just
me
like
about
this
it.
book about this girl, like living through life,
Mhm.
like the struggles of a woman.
Okay.
And then at the same time that Jane Eyre came out, there was also Wuthering Heights. So like people were like, nah, don't read Wuthering Heights because like this is bad, like this is trash. Like why would you read a book about people killing each other or people doing incest? There's actually incest in the book.
Okay. you
Like
need to
why
know
would you
that.
read all that? I don't know. Why would you read a book about this when you can read Jane Eyre?
I mean, it depends on the genre you're into.
I mean, so like basically at the early age of Wuthering Heights, like many people were against it,
Uh huh.
but then like now we're living in this age of like being open to everything. We're like,
Yeah,
oh
we-
shit, this is actually a really good book.
Really well.
Like,
I guess
like,
it's just bad timing from
Yeah.
the release date.
I feel like it was right place, wrong time for Brunt. I think Emily Brunt is the writer.
Okay.
She was like, ahead. She was like generations ahead of other people. Like she made the material that's too advanced for her
Oh, they were-
generation.
They
Like,
were pulling a Rust.
yeah, they were
They
pulling
were-
a Rust.
they
They're
weren't on the
pulling,
way.
they were pulling some different wavelength type
Some
of shit.
different wavelengths. What's
Yeah,
the most romantic thing I've
Yeah,
done?
what's the most romantic thing? Like, I'd rather give roses, or, like mentally fuck the shit out of her, bro.
Never give roses to
Never
me.
give roses to a bitch. I mean, I won't call her a bitch because like I generally respect her opinion and shit. Like yeah,
Put her in some new wavelengths.
put her on a new wave. Mentally fuck the shit out
Why
of
are we
her,
on
bro.
Russ?
I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, please watch Kodiko. I swear to God, you don't.
Oh, yeah,
If you
Cody.
don't watch Kodiko, this is really weird for you. But like, fuck Russ. Fuck Russ. I don't like Russ. I mean, hate me. Like I don't. I just don't like Russ.
I've heard he's put out some good tracks lately.
Eh, Prejudice.
Prejudice, I guess.
Prejudice.
You want some
Prejudice.
biased. You want some
Prejudice,
biased
yeah.
takes.
So, first question, actually. So, this question comes from Chian, a schoolmate of ours. She asks, how do you cut people off? Plus, ghosting as an idea. So,
How do you cut people off?
what exactly is cutting people off?
Cutting people off is like making it so that they're not involved whatsoever in your life. At least that's how I define it. Because there's some people who cut some people off, but like they give them like a bit of a doorway to come back in. You know,
Hmm.
like they block him on all accounts except one account.
Yeah, like Facebook or something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
some sort of shit.
You think it's connected to ghosting?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, in some way.
yeah,
Yeah.
because most people ghost nowadays, so that the other person would like leave them alone.
Is cutting off ghosting? Wait, is cutting off ghosting?
I think ghosting is cutting off,
Yeah,
but
cutting off is not
always-
ghosting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
always
yeah.
ghosting.
It's like to ghost. It's like you're completely not going to talk to this person.
Yeah,
Like on every account, on every form of interaction with this person, you're not going to talk to them. So
yeah. Multiple forms of cutting off. There's multiple
yeah,
forms.
yeah.
And ghosting is one of them. Have
Yeah.
you ever ghosted?
I have not ghosted a person
You've
yet.
never like.
I'm a saint. I have not.
Have you been a ghostee though? Like
The ghosted.
the ghosted. Okay,
The ghosted. Yeah, I have been the ghosted.
Mm.
But like the ghoster, nah.
Ghoster.
What about you?
No, I've definitely been the ghoster before.
The ghosted.
No, both.
Both. Okay.
Both. We on
okay.
some. We got both experiences.
Should you ghost? That's the question. Should you ghost?
Mm. Let's go with you first. What do you think?
I mean, personally, since I haven't ghosted anyone, yeah, I feel like you should ghost.
You should.
I mean,
wait a minute.
it depends. It depends. It depends. Because like, what if this friend of yours is like really toxic? You know, like there's a lot of depends. Like if this person is too toxic, or if he or she isn't too good for your well being.
Mm.
Like why carry on? Just let him or her be. Let them be.
No, but do you think ghosting is the best way to handle that situation?
Ah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Like, how would you go about it then?
like talk about it? Like it's easier said than done, but talk about it because like really from what I understand, like throughout my 16 years of life, it's like the best way to to handle a situation is through communication, right? It's
I
like
don't know about that. I don't
really
know about all that.
you contradict me. Okay, how?
No, no, cause
Why?
like hear me out, right? So throughout like my whole high school experience, right?
Mm.
There's like multiple sources of people going, guys, let's just communicate. Let's just communicate. It'll all be solved. And you
Ah,
feel me?
okay.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sure, sure. On paper, I feel like communication is like one of the best ways to handle it. But
Mm.
as history shows, you feel me?
Mm.
Like, there's some experiences where you're like, wait, us talking didn't really fix anything.
Okay, okay, wait.
Right?
Okay, I retract my
Nah, nah,
statement.
you've been there though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Definitely,
You've been
definitely.
there.
So, okay, rephrase.
On paper.
Okay, on paper,
On paper.
communicate. But if he or she still chooses to stay that way,
Uh huh.
definitely ghost.
Ghost. I don't know about all that though.
Okay, would you? Should I state an example? Like,
Sure, sure.
what do you
Go
call this
crazy.
word? Scenario. Let me say the scenario. Okay,
Sure, sure.
what if we have this friend?
Okay.
He or she.
Whatever, bro. Whatever suits your whatever pronoun
this
suits
okay.
your fancy.
They. They. I don't know. Just
Yeah,
not to
just-
state he or she because
Sure,
like
sure,
maybe
they.
people will think we have intent or something. But like,
They.
this person, uh, is really toxic. Like, they have really bad opinions on stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're they have like a lot of red flags.
So
Like,
they're just harmful.
yeah, they're
So-
very harmful. Like, for example, if they're homophobic
Okay.
or if they're racist,
Okay.
yeah, those type of things, those type of traits. If they're racist, if they're homophobic, then like
Yeah.
you for example, you're like, yo,
Uh-huh.
let's talk about this. Like, let's talk about this issue that you're having.
Mhm.
Like, could you consider like these type of factors? Like, what about these people? What about these people? So you like you try to communicate through them, but they still chose not to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like why be homophobic? Like, could you please explain why? And then like they explain why they're homophobic. They're like, it's just not sitting with you. So like, what you're going to do? You tried communicating, so I feel like it is a good way to ghost.
Are you open to the idea of just saying, I don't really support what you think. Maybe we should separate ways or cut ties from here.
I mean,
Like communicate your intent, but don't use communication as a way to repair, but to sever. You feel me?
mm, like you're going to say,
I don't
okay,
really fuck with you,
so
so
I don't fuck with you, so
can we
I feel like it's much healthy for me not to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely works. So we're just contradicting each other because
I
like
don't know,
that's a way of
'cause-
communication. That's a way of ghosting, right?
because that's like it's challenging when
Yeah, 'cause-
when you're trying to cut people off because that's a whole human being right there.
Yeah, you're just not going to talk to them.
No, that's hard. But if we're gonna answer like should you, I feel like you should on some occasions.
Yeah.
More often you should.
Yeah.
If you feel like it's harmful in a way.
Yeah, but in that thing you said prior, I feel like it would be insulting to be on the receiving end. Like, you being told that I don't fuck with you, so I'm just not going to talk to you. So like,
No, but what can you do though? Like
I mean, if it was you, like for example, I am that toxic person.
okay. So wait,
Like
wait,
you're
let's-
going to tell me.
Let's act it out. Let's act
Okay,
it out,
okay,
let's
okay.
act it out. I'll be racist. No.
No,
You know
I'll
what?
be, I'll be the racist one. I'll be quote unquote the racist one. Okay, but I'm not racist. Okay, I'm not. I'm not. Okay. I'm just not going to talk. So hi, I'm that toxic person.
Uh-huh.
What are you gonna do about it?
I think I'm gonna need more racism out of you to really be convinced into the character. You know. I mean.
I don't want. I don't want, man. I'm not that person. What the fuck?
Okay. Let's do it again.
Ah, racial slur,
Okay,
homophobic slur.
So I pull
What
up.
are you gonna do?
I pull up. I say, hey, can we talk about it? Right?
I don't want to.
No, no, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
So
And then-
I'm racist. I'm racist, I'm homophobic for this particular reason that I stand by and I will never change my opinion on. What are you going
Okay.
to do about it?
So if you're not gonna change your opinion, can we like sever ties from here? Because I don't really fuck with the vibes that we have.
Oh,
as a-
so you're asking.
Yeah, yeah,
You're not
like-
initiating.
like, could we sever? Could we like stop communication from here?
Ah, oh, never mind. So it doesn't really hurt because
Yeah, 'cause
I
you're-
have the choice of
you're-
saying yes or no.
Properly, like asking.
Yeah, okay. I thought what you were saying is like a statement like since you're this, I'm not going to talk to you.
No, no.
Okay.
It's more like
If you were going to offer, yeah, definitely.
it's like informing. Like, I don't support what you stand for, so why should I be in a
Yeah.
relationship with you? Could
That's
we cut this off?
yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm pretty sure there's another question for that. So should you? Yeah, in some occasions. You
Yeah,
should.
on some occasions, yeah. The first question is have you? like we
Have
have
you?
yeah, so we already answered that. So yeah,
Should we specify that? Like, have you? Like, maybe explain the scenario there.
should we? Okay. Yeah,
Fuck
sure.
with that.
I mean, I have not ghosted anyone, so I don't have a say. But like,
yeah, okay.
I'm not the ghoster. I'm the ghosted.
Mhm.
Like in my case of ghosted, it's like I talked to someone, and then it's actually complicated in my situation because they're actually the ones that have like something wrong with them
yeah,
instead of me. So this person, it's still a they because I don't want to
They.
specify.
They. Let's just
But like,
Pull up with the days.
they're scuffed online.
Yeah.
They're scuffed online on social media and shit.
Uh-huh.
So they keep specifying their opinion. Like they keep specifying their opinion, asking for confirmation and confirmation and comfort from other people.
Like validation.
Yeah, validation.
Okay,
yeah, they're asking for validation, but these other people who want to validate, they choose not to. It's like this person gets offended. Like, why aren't you supporting me?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I feel insulted. That's
Yeah.
that's what they are. Like one time they asked for my opinion, I
Uh-huh.
stated my opinion, and then they said I don't fuck with that. Then suddenly the next day we don't talk anymore.
So you got ghosted.
Yeah, but like, it's weird because their opinion, it's actually kind of okay. It's kind of okay, but the fact that they're asking for confirmation from other people, and then if your opinion is wrong, they're going against it. That's what's scuff for me. So like in paper, I should be the one that's ghosting them, but
Oh,
they
yeah,
ghosted me.
You got.
It's
got
like-
the tables flipped on.
It's like, yo, what's your opinion on this? I state my opinion. Nah, I don't fuck with it. I'm ghosting you, even though I'm in the wrong. The
I don't,
fuck?
okay,
It's
so
weird.
that's a weird.
Yeah,
That's why you got ghosted.
yeah.
But if you ever were to ghost, what would like be the scenario that would make you ghost?
Honestly,
Do you have it in you to ghost?
that's
Ah.
the question.
That's-
That's the $1,000,000 question,
That's
man.
kind of deep right there.
Because I don't think I have the guts to ghost because like I'm a very social person. Like
Mm.
when I talk to people, like I really talk to them. Like when I think that I have ties with someone, I never forget that tie. So like when I meet you, for example, we talked about shoes or something. Like
Yeah.
this is my friend Ashley. He talks about shoes.
Mhm.
So like if I were to ghost you, every time I look at shoes, I would think of
Oh,
you,
yeah.
right? So
So it would make you.
it's hard for me.
unsettled,
It's hard for me personally to ghost. But if I were to ghost, yeah, it would be the same reason for like if they're toxic, if they're
Uh-huh.
opposing my opinions. Like I'm okay to have friends that have contradicting opinions, but for you to force me onto that, like for you to let me know all the time that you have this opinion, that's where I ghost.
Oh, okay. So you're okay with people having different opinions, just don't force it on each other's throats.
Yeah, because like for me, there's a layer between, for example, having these stances
Mhm.
and being a friend. So
Okay.
like, for example, if I support this politician, and then I say, and then even though like this politician is kind of in the wrong,
Mhm.
like we could be friends, but like you would disregard the fact that I support this politician. Like we would be friends at a base level, but like you're going to like low key forget that I support this politician. Like we could be really close friends, but like if I don't mention the fact that I support him or her, you're going to be fine with it unless you and me stay
unless-
as friends,
yeah.
they're like, hey, I'll support this.
You're
Or
actively
else
trying
you're
to
a
change.
pussy.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I get that. I get that.
Yeah, so that's my stance. What about you? Have you been
I think
ghosted?
Yeah, I've been ghosted before, and I have ghosted. And the funny thing is, I ghosted because I got ghosted. So
Huh?
so the person ghosted me, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't sit with that. Like that affected me deeply. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's what ghosting does sometimes.
Mm.
Like the person that you have close ties with ghosts you. You're like, that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
So what I did, since they're already ghosting me, why not ghost them, right?
Mm.
And then years later, yeah, it just ended up with being, hey, why did you ghost me?
Also,
But-
you talked again. Also,
Yeah, I guess so.
you
I
didn't
guess.
ghost. You cut off each other. Because,
Yeah.
like, cutting off is like,
No, I got
Leaving-
ghosted first.
okay.
So that was a way of like, that was their way of
Oh, okay. Censor. We're censoring that.
censor that.
yeah.
So that was like their way of cutting me off, I guess. And then, since they already cut me off, hey, I'm free to cut them off too.
Yeah, true.
Ghost them, cut
True.
off communication. But when they wanted to like repair stuff and fix things, that's when I kept ghosting. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because when I cut off, like you're done, you're gone.
Okay.
Like there's no second chances. There's no coming back from that if you cut. Because that's kind of redundant, right? You cut
Yeah.
someone off and then
Then, like, you're going to talk about, yeah.
like yeah.
It's go.
If you cut off, you gotta commit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's my thing. Like I got ghosted, but if I were to ghost first,
Hmm.
I feel like you'd have to be like Hitler or something.
Yeah, like very
You'd have to
very
be, like,
dramatic opinions on different things. Yeah,
very antisocial.
Like, we're kind of-
destructive.
we're kind of on the same ground. on
Yeah, I
things. Yeah, I guess.
Just different experiences, I guess.
Yeah. In the future, do you see yourself ghosting? Like, wait, no, wait. In this position you are now, socially, with different friends, that you're close with.
Yeah, because
like-
we just moved classrooms.
Yeah,
We got a new grade level.
yeah. Like in
Uh,
this state that you are, like senior high, grade 11, would you ghost anyone that you know right now?
I think I am already.
You're ghosting somewhere now? Really? Whoa.
And that's just no, because I've noticed this whole year, if I really don't want to reply to someone, I really won't. And I don't know if that's considered ghosting but I feel like there's a tendency in me to ghost someone.
Yeah, I think that's ghosting.
I think that's
Yeah,
low-key
it's
ghosting.
definitely
That's
ghosting.
low-key ghosting. I've done it before, and I think I have the tendency now, even with new friends. Even if it's new friends, it's still
You still have the
me.
tendency to ghost.
Yeah, I still
Yeah.
have that tendency.
I mean, I don't see myself ghosting. Like, I don't, like, even in the past. So, like, now, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I'm really down bad,
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to ghost, but, like, cut off myself
Okay.
from everyone, Just, like, have a fucking,
Isolation.
yeah, isolate. Pull off a Tupac, man. Pull off a Tupac.
Wait a minute.
Like, you fucking, like, disappear, like, go to Cuba or some shit. I don't know. Right? I don't know, just
Maybe
see
you're
me
pulling up-
farming or something in
you're-
Africa? I don't know.
Pulling up a conspiracy.
Yeah, yeah. Like, do you think Tupac is in Cuba right now?
I'd hope so. You know how much I'd love for Tupac to be still alive.
Such a waste, though.
Such a waste.
Like, he's
we're
he's
getting
on
we're
his
getting a
peak.
bit
Okay.
off topic.
Next question.